Yeah, Kyle been my homie, man. You know what the fuck going on.
All right, here we go. Madam22, what's good with you?
What's poppin'? This is Madam22, Rhino's big purr. Oh,
Hey.
The tsunami mommy, the horchata with the salsa, the aquafina mamacita. You already know this is how I talk my shit. This is what I'm known for. This is me.
Hey,
Hello.
happy to finally be getting this interview from you, you know. Shit, you're definitely on your mainstream shit. You're definitely the hottest in Vegas right now, on the West Coast. You know, it's an honor to have this interview with you, you know. I've been seeing all the tweets and everything. Shit, shout out to Adam22.
Mm-hmm. Adam223.
Oh, wow.
So in my first podcast, it was just like a little joke in like the introduction where we're like, "What's up? Hey, welcome to our show. I'm Madam22," and I'm like, "Adam223 ain't here. He's that way in California."
Okay.
Like,
well,
shout out to Adam22.
Okay, most definitely. So I want to just start from the beginning. Where are you from, and how was it growing up?
Okay, so I'm from this little town in southern Utah called St. George. And everyone, for some reason, thinks I'm really from LA.
Okay.
I'm not from LA. I've only been there like a few times ever in life.
Okay.
I grew up in St. George, and I grew up with my life, like my childhood handed to me on like a silver platter.
Okay.
Like, I always had, like, you know the term keeping up with the Joneses?
Yeah.
We were the Joneses. Like, we always had the nicest cars, the nicest houses. My fridge was always full. I never, like nothing like that was ever a problem. But my dad, I don't think my dad actually liked me.
Why you say that?
Because, so you would think, right, growing up super fucking privileged. I mean, are we allowed to swear? Am I allowed to swear?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know. Okay, yeah, so super fucking privileged, right? Like, the stereotypical neighborhood and everything.
Right.
But when it came to, like, my shoes, my clothes, my dad didn't buy me shit. My dad took away my shit if my mom bought it for me. My parents separated when I was really young. So if my mom bought me something and I took it to my dad's, like a hair straightener, a razor to like shave my legs, makeup, like anything like that, my dad took it away. I was not allowed to have nothing.
Why did he do that?
I don't know. It was just a dick.
So did you ever try to like fix anything with your dad or?
Well, so apart from him not giving me like materialistic things, I suppose, like my childhood was super dope. I went to like, you know, I was in every single sport you could imagine. If I didn't like it, I could try something else. Like,
okay.
So in that aspect, I was like spoiled, you know. I didn't go to a private school, but I don't know. I lived a lavish like life that most kids don't live. I've been in cars. Most kids, you know. Let's put it like this. I had a really nice Corvette at the time, and everyone at school thought I was in, like, a Lamborghini.
Okay.
So they just went. I kind of went with it.
Okay.
But my first car when I was 16, and get this, my dad bought me a 94 or 95 Cadillac hearse.
Okay.
Hearse, like a funeral car.
Right.
And it had the little wheels in the back, and my license plate said, "You're next." And he thought that was funny.
But the fact that y'all
But it's just the fact that you're so wealthy and you have all these beautiful things and you've always shown me everything extravagant. But I get a fucking hearse and I get these shitty ass clothes. It's like thinking back, it's like I was like that stepchild that like nobody wants. Like, that's how I feel.
From Family
like,
Guy type of thing.
I'm like, what? Yeah, like Meg from Family Guy. Like that's.
Oh,
so
wow.
yeah, what a dick. And then, like, our relationship now is, like, you know, most trust fund babies, you think they get money all the time and, like, they're supported. No. I don't get nothing. I don't get shit. I was always taught, don't ask me for anything. Like, you'll always have food in the fridge. Don't ask me for $100 to go spend money at the movies. Don't ask me for $20 to go buy snacks at the movies. He would really tell me, and he would do it. He would give me a brown paper bag and tell me make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and take like a granola bar, and it was never the like cute ones for kids. It was always like for old people, like Nutri-Grain bars and shit. Okay. Like it was never like the cute little shit for kids, like never. I didn't even get like white bread.
Oh wow. Okay.
Which I know is weird, but all kids like white bread. I always had like old people food. I don't know how to explain it. Like I always thought I was eating old people food.
Okay.
Now that I'm older, it's healthy, but whatever.
Okay. So you have it pretty rough growing up with your dad.
Which is weird as fuck, because when I tell you he's wealthy and retired at 30, I really mean like my dad owns a major portion of Barnes and Nobles. My dad owns malls. My dad owns, like, I can't even get into the stocks and bonds and all CDs, all types of shit. Like, my dad really is like the definition of wealthy.
Okay.
And so for me to get, like, my dad would tell me to go, my dad would give whoever he was dating at the time $100 to take me, like, school shopping.
Okay.
And he would tell me to go to DI, which is like the equivalent of a Salvation Army, but like a Utah version.
Right.
And his girlfriends would feel bad for me, so they ended up taking me to the mall and just, spend a little, like, when I say a little bit, I mean, like, I would get like $150 worth of, like, a little bit nicer clothes.
Okay.
But malls in St. George are not, like, I never got to wear anything Hollister, Abercrombie, or, like, anything that was, like, hot at the time. Like, I don't know, nothing name brand. I didn't know what anything name brand or designer was, honestly, until I moved to Vegas. I didn't know what Louis Vuitton was. I didn't know what Gucci was. I didn't know what, like, high-end anything was. I thought that there was, like, store brand shit and then, like, the little, like, name brands in the store. Like, okay. I didn't know that there was, like, a whole other life that's, like, obviously it's unknown to people like.
Okay.
Well, not to people like me. My dad knew about it, but like my other sisters, I have 2 older sisters, and they lived a way different life than me. Like, I need to get my whole teeth fixed. Let me talk about this. I need to get my whole teeth fixed. I have 2 teeth missing. I got a whole lot of problems. 1 tooth came out. I have a baby tooth on this side that's gonna come out anytime now. Like, I should have had my teeth fixed as a child, and every rich person that I personally know, all their kids, that was like the most important thing, is their smile just being flawless.
Wow.
And my sisters all had braces and went through different sets and went through all this headgears and all types of crazy shit. My dad, well, obviously my teeth aren't fixed, so what does that tell you? I don't give a fuck.
Why do you think that really was, though? Like, is there
I don't think he really wanted kids after my 2 sisters, and I think my mom just maybe, like, really wanted a child, another one.
Okay.
And my mom went through, like, a series of miscarriages and shit, and so I think that my dad wanted to give her that gift, but he didn't really want it.
Okay.
So I feel like, and since my mom was poor always, and when like I said, they divorced when I was little, so when he ended up having to take care of me and not her, he's probably like, fuck, I'm stuck with you. Wow. Fuck you, I didn't even want you to be, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't even want you to begin with. Like, this is gonna happen.
Wow.
Fuck, you know?
Okay.
So I feel like, at least you're not a boy. Like, my dad, I don't want to get into that. My dad hates boys.
Oh, wow.
Hated boys. He treated my brother like shit.
Ooh.
He sent my brother, like, I'll just say one story about it real quick. When he sent my brother, who was 10 years older than me, but at the time he was 9, he sent my brother back to Brazil. So my mom is Brazilian, born and raised over there. And he went on vacation, met her, married her, came here, whatever. Or brought her here, married her, whatever. But my dad had so much hate for my brothers. And he sent my brother back to Brazil by himself, hoping that he would just get, like, have a whole fucked up life. Like, who gives a fuck? Here, I'm sending you to another country. I don't want to deal with it. So at least he didn't do that to me. Because he could have done that.
Okay.